Welcome, dear clients. Welcome, friends of Artelino. I welcome you for the announcement of auction number 706, all handmade Nepalese statues. The auction starts on January 25, that is coming Sunday, at 8 p.m. our local time, Central European time, which is 2 p.m. in New York. Well, this auction will offer 15 metal statues, all handmade, and we've prepared for you 5 pieces that you can see here. I just want to pick out 2. Okay, this one very large, very heavy, maybe also heavy. It's a Buddha in Japanese style. Okay, I picked that out because it might be very interesting for our clients who all have a background of a love for Japanese art. Here, the smaller one, gold-plated, it shows Padmasambhava. Padmasambhava is a historic figure that brought Buddhism to Tibet in the 8th century. He's also known as Guru Rinpoche in Tibetan. Okay, but today I don't want to explain these statues to you in detail. You can find that in our description of the auction catalog. I want to explain, or I try to explain to you how these statues are actually made. Not quite easy for me, not a national English speaker, and the process is a little bit complicated. Okay, let's start with. But first of all, how can you make a metal statues? There are 3 methods. Okay, one is called in French repousse. Well, that's the technical term, and there you just hammer a piece of metal into the form you want. Another is creating a piece of metal out of a firm mold. Like this you can make mass production, but each piece is the same, so not very interesting. Well, these statues are made in a different way, which is called the lost wax method, or in French, sorry for my French, it's a technical term, it's called like that, cire-perdue, which means, okay, lost wax. How is it done? First, model is made out of bee wax. Then over this bee wax model, clay is put. The clay has to dry out over several weeks, and when it has dried out, well, then the artisan pours hot metal into the cavity. Like this, the wax melts. As a metal today they use mostly copper. Okay, after that they receive the rough cast, but you will not like that. It doesn't look nice yet. There's still a lot to be done. Actually, the main work comes afterwards, and that is now carving and chiseling this rough cast into the final form. After that, it is polished, and the best figures like these, they are, real gold is applied to them in a method that is called gold plating. The gold is applied and actually is melted with the metal, so it cannot be removed. Some statues, okay, we have an example here, also have some painting applied to it, like here, the face. Okay. It takes weeks, sometimes several months, to produce such a statue, and it is all made by hand. It's made in the same way it was made for hundreds of centuries. The method is at least as old as the 11th century, think even something around 5th century or so. And well, there are guesses that it was imported from northern India, but nobody really knows. The knowledge is in the hands of a few Nepalese families from the Nevari tribe, and they are in that business for generations and generations, and each family has their own secrets, and they hand it over from generation to generation. So this is really unique. It's all handmade, and it's a pretty good buy. You may know that Nepal is one of the poorest countries in the world, and therefore you get such a statue for just a few $100. Okay, I would be pleased to see you in the auction starting January 25, 8 p.m. our time. Okay, please support our auctions, and yeah, the process, how this is all made, and some basic information about Nepalese metal statues. You find it all in the edutainment section of our website, especially the article how these are produced. It's articles / Nepalese-statues.asp. Okay, thank you and goodbye.